Right, welcome back to On the Volley, and as you can see, I'm back in the centre of Rome, outside the Finnegan's Irish pub, the Celtic pub in Rome. And I'm here today to talk about, it's my post-match review on our game against Heart, the FA Cup quarter-final. Now, before I start, I want to thank Stephen, okay, my boy, who allowed me to do a fan post-match review with him. Great interview, Steve. It was lovely to meet you, and I will see you when I come down to Glasgow, mate. So prepare yourself for that. I also want to thank the 6 lads that I met today. They're on a school trip. They're from Ireland. They're from Dublin. Okay. Found out I supported Celtic, and I have a YouTube channel, and they all subscribed straight away. So I got 6 subscribers. Thanks a lot, boys. Great stuff. And if you can get your friends to subscribe, you know, get your parents to subscribe, you know, your uncles, even better. We're not going to complain. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So, FA Cup quarter-final, away to Hearts at Tynecastle. What was the feedback before the game? There was a few people that were worried, you know, they were saying, oh, Tynecastle's a hard place to go to. Hearts 3rd in the league. But you know what? I wasn't worried in the slightest. I mean, I was quite confident. Hold on. I may have to stop and restart again, yeah? Because I think we got one of the locals that go around singing, holding a concert. So I'll be back in a minute, yeah? Well, it seems like the concert's over. He's gone. Okay. I hope he earned a bit of money out of it. To be totally honest, I didn't think he was that good, you know, but, you know, what can I say? I had to stop the video because I just didn't want him singing in the background. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so, you know, there were some people worried about the fact that we're going away to Hearts at Tynecastle. I wasn't worried in the slightest. I've been saying this, and I've been saying this for a while, yeah? We are miles ahead of every team out there, including them lot down the road, and we've already proven that this season. Now, with Stephen, I asked him the question. I said, do you think, are we going to do the treble? Yes, 100%. I believe it, he believes that, and I think every Celtic fan believes that. Can it come back and bite us? You know, can something go wrong? Hey, the ball is round, okay? Anything can happen. But I wouldn't bet against it. There's no way I'd bet against it. Like I said, miles ahead of everyone. So for me, it's a done deal, yeah? I don't care who we get in the semis. Now let's have a look at the game quickly. In the first minute, 2 attempts on goal. The first one, Hatate. What a shot. I mean, but then again, Sander Clark, and I think that's the goalie's name, Hearts goalie's name. A fantastic save. I mean, I was basically up on my feet, celebrating the goal, and when he made that save, I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. You've got to give him props, man. That was an excellent save from Zander. Okay, you know, just round of applause, son. Round of applause. Hatate couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Nobody could believe it. Then, again, within a minute, okay, a minute of play hasn't even gone yet. Greg Taylor, from outside the area, takes a shot just over the bar. It's a bit unlucky, but, you know, we just come steaming off the block, yeah? And the inevitable happened. On the 2nd minute, I believe it was, yeah? Ball comes over to to Jota. What a dummy by that guy. I mean, he's got a Hearts player next to him. He just went like that. Just let the ball, like that was it, okay? Just let the ball go past him. The Hearts defender was in no man's land, okay? Jota just steams down the line, cuts the ball back, and what a goal by that man, Aaron Moy. He has been a standout player this season. Let's not forget, the guy's 32 years old. He's 32. People were saying, you know, oh, he's slow, so on and so forth. You don't need pace when you've got that and you have the feet. And that boy has got both, okay? And what a goal. He just directed it into the corner of the net. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance to get that. Even Spider-Man couldn't have saved that shot. That's all I got to say. So we're 1-0 up. Hats off to Hearts, you know. They did attempt, you know, they started attacking us, they started to put a bit of pressure, and to be totally honest, the Hearts player who's in the box brings the ball down, first time turn, shot, great shot, okay, and Hart was equal to it. He just dived down, one-handed save, okay, and to be totally honest, I thought that ball was going into the back of the net, but that is what Hart does. He pulls out some outstanding saves. He's been doing it all season. He does, let's not forget, he does do some clangers every now and then, which gets your heart up into your throat. But overall, you've got to give it to the guy. He has been outstanding as well. But then, just before the end of the second half, okay, just before the whistle's blown, up pops that man Kyogo, Alistair Johnson, great cross in. But what a goal by Furuhashi. I mean, just a nice little back flick, bam, into the back of the net. What can you say about that guy? They had 4 defenders across the line. 4 defenders. Who gets there first? Our man Kyogo, because he timed his run to a T. What a player. What a player. And I tell you what, you've got to give it to him. You know, I don't want to rehash what I've already said. You know, I felt sorry for Gigi not getting game time. But hey, you can't drop Kyogo. He's undroppable. Do you know what I mean? The only time Kyogo is going to be dropped is if he needs to rest. If Ange thinks, oh, let's give him a break. That guy has just been on form. He's banging them in, okay, right? And like Ange said, and like Stephen says, you know, his running, his timing, okay, is way ahead of the opposition and way ahead of our players as well. That's how good this guy is. We go into the second half, and now I can't remember, the second save by Zander was off Hatate. And to be totally honest, okay, I think Hatate should have scored that. It was more Hatate missing than Zander actually saving the ball. But then Zander made another save, okay, off Jota, which I thought was a great save as well, yeah. Jota probably should have scored, but hey, Zander Clark was equal to it. You know, take your hat off to him. You know, the ball came to Kyogo. Kyogo, I mean, he just jumps up in the air, heads it, but he just couldn't direct it towards the goal. But hey, no problems. We're still 2-0 up. Then we get a free kick. Matt O'Reilly floats the ball in, and there's that man, Carter Vickers, bam, heads it into the back of the net. Game over. Game over. Now, you know, you can turn around and say 3-0, it was easy. I don't want to take anything away from Hearts. I think they tried their best. I think they gave it their all, okay? But you can't criticise Hearts. Not when they're playing a Celtic team like the one we have, yeah? We are unstoppable in the league. We are unstoppable. I predicted, and I've said this on so many occasions, I apologise for repeating it, I've said that we would win the treble this season. I also said that we'd go unbeaten this season. And that was a great possibility, apart from the fact that we had a hiccup in St Mirren. So, you know, if we lose only one game this season, I can live with that. I can live with being wrong, because we've won the league. And if we, you know, I get my prediction of the treble, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. Now listen, as I said before, my videos aren't scripted, okay? And Stephen, he was with me. He saw anybody who I've interviewed, okay, and has been on my channel, they'll tell you my videos aren't scripted. So I am going to make mistakes sometimes, and sometimes I talk a little bit fast. I know that. That's just me. And I made a mistake, okay, on the interview with Stephen, where I said that Jota hasn't been playing up to his level the last few games, which is true, and I stick by that. Okay, although the game against Hearts, FA Cup quarter-final, I thought he had a great game. I think recently he hasn't been playing up to his level, and I said, and even though he wasn't, okay, he scored a goal against St Mirren. Look, I'm looking forward to the draw. I'm looking forward to seeing who we get. I really don't care who we get, to be totally honest. Bring it on. Bring it on. But like Stephen said, I'm with him. I would prefer to meet them lot down the road in the final of the Scottish FA Cup. That would be absolutely brilliant, massive. I hope that happens, and if it does, I'm pretty sure it's something which we all want and would all be looking forward to. Anyway, listen, that's it for me. Short and sweet, okay, right? Again, thanks to everyone that follows us. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed. If you know people that are Celtic supporters that haven't subscribed as yet, ask them to take a look. If they like us, they subscribe. If they don't, hey, no problems, okay, right? No obligations. So anyway, that's it from me, Shah. I'm out.